watching this back. There's no one here live yet, but hello. Hi, Jordan. How are you? Merry Christmas. Merry early Christmas. You're not bad. That's good. That's good. Hi, Ezra. How are you doing? I see you're utilizing the Julius Christmas emoji. I love that picture of him. Thank you, Jordan. I won't lie, I've been a little frazzled recently. There's been a lot on my plate, and I am going out of town the day after tomorrow, so I have a lot of stuff to do. But drinking tea, yes. I have green tea with lemon today. Are you drinking tea, Ezra? You had some cans of Lager. Is that how you pronounce that? Only 2 though. Heineken. Am I saying that right? Yes, I was wondering. I'm glad that you're having some enjoyable drinks as well. I haven't tried it before. Hello, Matt from England. Yes, I'm doing very well. I'm super excited for Christmas and to take a little bit of a vacation, even though it's quite the drive. I'm going down south, so it's a warmer climate. Today it's very, very cold where I live. You're drinking Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is really good. I actually tried recently. I can't remember if it was Diet Dr. Pepper or Dr. Pepper Zero, but it was one of the best diet sodas I've ever tried. So. Hi, Damon. How are you? It's pronounced lager. Lager. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Are you excited? Are you going to see family or just having a chill Christmas? I hope none of you have to work. That's always no fun. Hi, Charlotte. Merry Christmas. Merry early Christmas. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Damon, you're tired. I'm also very tired. Definitely ready for a brain break over the holidays. Matt says, I'm not working for the 25th this year, but I am working until 11 p.m. on the 24th and start again at 7 a.m. on the 26th. I'm so sorry. At least you have Christmas Day off. Ezra, I know. I am whooped today, though. I really am whooped. But I might still be on for 2 hours. We'll see. I don't know, talking to you guys just kind of pumps me up. And maybe the caffeine from the tea. So what other like Christmas videos would you guys like to see? I had a lot of fun with the elf character, but I feel like maybe I went a little too hard on the elf, on Trixie. I don't want to bore you guys with, the same stuff, the same content. So, oh, Matt, you work in the healthcare industry. Oh, I get that, because there are sick people. There are people who need help always. So you guys don't really get time off like other occupations do. Charlotte, you like the elf videos? Okay, I'm glad. There's one more coming out tomorrow. And then I recorded another one, but I don't know. I just want to make sure that I'm keeping things fresh. Can I watch YouTube videos as well as being live? Do you mean like a watch party type of deal where you guys can see what I'm watching? I'm not sure if that's what you're asking. Oh my gosh, Ezra, I know. I think that person has calmed down a little bit, but over the course of I'm not even kidding, over a month, they were spamming and commenting on my channel basically every day and posting video responses, and I don't know why. I'm not that interesting. I don't know why someone would waste so much of their time doing that, but anyway. Yes, Jordan. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if how to do that. Share my screen. Oh, it was happening as you were leaving last week. Sure. Yeah. Be glad that you weren't there for that part. It's the same individual commenting on multiple accounts. And on one account, they'll be like, oh, you're my best friend. Then on the other account, they're like, ravens are racist. And I'm like, dude, leave me alone. I didn't do anything. Okay. Thank you, Matt. I'm glad that you guys like the elf videos. Yeah, I have a MacBook, and then I record on my iPhone, so I'm a Mac girly, I guess. I just like the connectivity between my Apple devices. Just a thought. Yeah, I would consider watching stuff with you guys in the future, but it would have to be, I don't know. I'd need to have a specific theme or idea for it. Hello, Lane. Hello. Merry Christmas. Oh, your hockey team won. Nice. I hope this will relax you too. Sometimes I'll come into these streams, honestly, a little frazzled from the week, but you guys always calm and center me, except for last week, but that wasn't your fault. There's just one individual. But I hope we can take a collective sigh. The holidays are very, very hectic. You watched my videos, my Christmas videos. Hi, Austin. Thank you so much. It's really exciting. Whenever I hit 10K, which it could be months and months down the line, who knows? Who knows with YouTube? But whenever I do hit 10K, I'll do a Q&A. Yeah. I'm going to the PWHL. Is that hockey? Perhaps. Buddy Raven, yes. I don't have my elf ears on right now because that's just, they get a little bit uncomfortable after a while, and I can't wear my earbuds, but I've got the hat. It was actually PWHL. I was watching. You guys are making me want to get into like a sport. I hope you guys didn't hear that. Both of my roommates are home. His first name is pronounced Alexander. Kind of like Alexander, but Alexander. I got you. It's the Women's Pro League. Maybe I need to get into a sport. I just didn't grow up watching like any sports at all, but I kind of feel like I'm missing out. You guys can't hear that dinging. Please tell me you couldn't hear that. I think it's just coming through my earbuds, but I want to make sure. Oh boy, the yawning begins. I should try watching the PWHL games to get into it. They stream on YouTube. Nice. I love that. I love that it's free to try. Oh, hi, Vote Goat. You're not that late. You're like 13 minutes late. No worries. Hello. Merry Christmas. Vote Goat. I wish I knew your name. In real life, no pressure. You don't have to say if you don't want to, but... Jason, okay. I might just call you Jason then, if that's okay. I'm expecting to laugh tonight because Ezra and Jason both here now. The what does PWHL stand for? I'm guessing it's something hockey league, right? Is only in their second season as a league, so they don't have TV deals as far as I know. That's why they're on YouTube and stuff. That's pretty cool though. In Canada, the games are on TV now. Interesting. Oh, pro women hockey. That makes sense. Professional women's hockey league. That does sound interesting because they're on like ice skates, right? For playing hockey. I feel like that ups the stakes of the sport. The Toronto Maple Leafs are playing in 20 minutes. I love that name. Nothing like interacting with a live chat while driving a forklift with ADD. For safety third. Be careful. Oh my gosh. I have ADHD and I know how hard it can be to multitask and actually do a good job with what you're doing. Be careful. Do not watch ASMR while operating heavy machinery. No, Raven, they're on hockey skates. Ice skates and hockey skates are very different. LOL, what a loser. Wow. That's right, you got a mean bone tonight. That's how much sports go over my head. Sucks for the Maple Leafs since Matthew's out again. Hopefully he isn't injured for a long time again. I have a suspicion that Uriel is the same individual who was spamming last week. Compared to 69 goals last season. I don't know the hockey lore. You're fortunate that your job is very slow paced. You work a 12-hour shift in the largest solar company in the world and maybe do 2 hours worth of work. Wow. Still be careful. Hi World Saku-chan. I know I'm a little early saying Merry Christmas, but this is my final live stream prior to Christmas, so. Hi John. Happy early Christmas time to you, Raven, and your family and friends. Thank you so much. Happy early Christmas to you as well. Ezra says, well, my team, Chicago Blackhawks, won 3 games in a row for the first time since February 2023 the other day, and now they got crushed by Calgary. Your team sucks, but it's okay. Am I all set for Christmas? Yes, I'm gonna drive 12 hours, just like I did for Thanksgiving. This whole month has just been a whirlwind, so I'm looking forward to seeing my family and just kind of having a bit of a brain break. Jordan says, I just got a haircut today. I'm glad I use a hair thickening shampoo because my hair has a small patch at the front from where I used to scratch my scalp. I'm glad for you too. I hope the shampoo works out. Wow, Ezra, it's been a long time since your team won 2015. And for Raven, the cup is the Stanley Cup, a trophy, not an actual cup. You know, I never got on the Stanley trend or any of the other water bottle trends. Wow, we have a lot of hockey enthusiasts in the chat. Is hockey the best sport? if you had to pick 3 ASMR artists, not including yourself, that you had to listen to for the rest of time, who would I choose? Oh gosh. Honestly, I tend to switch it up a lot, like who I watch. Recently I've been watching Karuna Satori a lot. So I guess her. So I don't know if I necessarily like believe in Reiki or whatever, but I do find the Reiki ASMR videos to be very relaxing. And there's this woman named Sarah Louise Tilsley, and she makes like Reiki ASMR videos, and they're super, super relaxing to me. I don't know, for the rest of time, that's really hard. I also watch, recently I discovered Bryony ASMR. She does like solely medical role plays, and she has a really relaxing voice. So maybe those would be my 3 picks right now, but that's really hard to say. Hockey, then football, and you don't care about the rest. Football is really popular in the United States. Canadian football is also cool to watch. You love hockey but only go to local pro games. Your city's mascot is a walleye. Yeah, Better is great. Suxy is kind of in a slump this year. Sorry, I don't know these players. Jason says, you've been watching for ASMR on YouTube for 15 years. Wow. Long time. You'd go with Latte, Maria, and Whisper Crystal. Bryony is great too. Yeah. I've seen Latte ASMR. I don't know if I've seen the others though. Yes, Bryony is a great channel. She is. Yeah, she has a great energy to her. I think she's actually in the healthcare field too, so. If I could choose any celebrity to make an ASMR video with, who would it be? Ooh. That's really tough, but maybe Danny McBride. I feel like that would be so funny. Oh my gosh, Ezra. If she asked me to collab, that would make my whole life. I'm done. That's, life complete. No, but I feel like I discovered her, or like maybe I'd seen her thumbnails before, but I started watching her videos like maybe a month ago, and yeah, she's awesome. I haven't really done a whole lot of ASMR collabs, to be honest. Dizzle McBrizzle is a solid choice. I don't know, I feel like Danny McBride is the person who makes me laugh more than like any other actor or comedian, or he's just so funny. Hold on. I'm sorry, I missed a couple. Matt, you specialize in spinal surgery, so we could find some common ground. I can't believe Dick Van Dyke is 99 years old. He's doing well. Oh, didn't he have a problem where there was like a wildfire around his house? I saw a headline about that. really funny TV shows. Eastbound and Down, Righteous Gemstones, Vice Principals, all really, really good shows. He's also been in a bunch of movies like Pineapple Express, This Is the End. He's a really funny guy. Let's all just spam our channel and say Raven. That would absolutely get the message across. As much as I would love to collab with her, I'm not, I'm not a beggar. Don't bug her, guys. I know you're kidding, though, Ezra. Charlotte says, I like falling to sleep to ASMR and leaving it on while I sleep. I found Bryony ASMR when I woke up during the night and really loved her. That's also how you found me, really. Aw, that's so cool. It's like YouTube is choosing for you. How have you guys been doing? I've been feeling the Julius. Oh my god, Julius. Hold on, let's see if I can catch him. And he can say hi to you guys. He ran under the couch. I'm so sorry, guys. He ran onto the couch. I can't get to him. He'll probably come out in a minute. Let's see here. Was there... I'm sorry. I promise if Julius comes out, I will show him to you guys. He probably will. Was there a specific ASMR artist that got me into ASMR? I would say if I had to point a finger to somebody, it would be Fast ASMR. But the very first ASMR video that I ever stumbled across was a Whispers Red haircut roleplay. You also like Goodnight Moon. You know what? I need to watch her videos. I know of her, and on my recent Elf roleplay, the first one I did, Welcome to Elf School, 2 people commented and said that I reminded them of Goodnight Moon, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. So I guess I need to check out her videos more. The Julius emoji. I know, I'm so sorry. Let's see. Oh, he's out. Let me see if I can get him. He might go back onto the couch, though. Come here, buddy. Come here. Say hello to my little friend. Will you stay? No, he's so squirmy. At least you guys got to see him. He's under the desk now, being a very chaotic Julius. Do I have to kick you out? Please don't be loud. Okay, no, he just wants to get out. Sorry, guys. Feeling very chaotic today. I know you're into dark humor, but I would tell you a Jimmy Carr joke, but I'm not sure I'd get the screen taken down or anything. So I'd probably get a miss. Yeah, we gotta be careful. I can appreciate some funny dark humor, but at the same time, I don't want anyone to take it out of context or feel like they're being attacked in any way. You know, you have to be careful. So better safe than sorry. Julius wants his meow mix. Please deliver. Actually, he might be hungry. Yesterday, though, he got 2 breakfasts. He stole a second breakfast. You adore Goodnight Moon. She puts so much effort into her characters and videos. Aw. Snuggle Buddy, yes. I love Julius so much. He's still in here, actually. He acted like he was gonna leave, and then... Oh, no. I don't know. He keeps going to the door and then walking away. Big boy orange Julius. Scarface reference with Julius. You know what? I made that reference. Say hello to my... And I haven't even seen the movie. I've just heard that a million times. I'm a parrot. I'm sorry. Matt says I love Jimmy Carr and have seen him live quite a few times, but it's probably best to give him this year. I've never watched Jimmy Carr. I guess I do have to check him out. Don't want Raven to get caught. Oh my gosh. It wasn't even because of those jokes. This person is like, you're not responding to me because you feel this way. I'm like, I had no idea where you were from. Literally 0 clue. Anyway. Mason, you have a cat on your lap. What's your cat's name? Your mother's cat eats roast chicken and Cheez-Its. Nice. Julius loves chicken. Whenever I buy a rotisserie chicken. Charlotte, your 3 kitties are in the room chilling to the stream. Hi, Lewis. How are you? I love that you guys are using the Julius Santa hat emoji. Alright, I'm gonna put him out because he's being loud. Hold on. I'll show him one more time to you guys though. Julius, come here. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Oh, you're okay. Say hello. Oh, you're so adorable. Okie doke. When we say that British humor can be heinous, we mean it. Approach with caution. Caution, I will. All your kitties love my channel. Thank you. You just made my day. That was the maniac himself. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but he's just such a chaotic force. Sometimes when I let him stay in here, he's like knocks things over, and I don't want to risk harming your eardrums. So I know his little meow. I picked him up and he's like, his name is Popcorn. He's white with tabby striped spots. Popcorn, that's so freaking adorable. I can feel my blood pressure lowering as we're talking about cats. I know he looked right in the camera, you guys. changes since I missed the last one. I know I'm glad you could make it. As for me, I won't lie, y'all. I've been a little stressed out. Things have just been kind of crazy recently. Lots of videos, lots of preparation for Christmas. I'm gonna be traveling here in a couple days, but I'm about to have a little bit of a vacation and visit some family, so I'm starting to calm down, you know. I hope you're all doing well. I know that the holidays can be kind of stressful. Also, some don't know that Frankie Boyle used to write for Jimmy Carr. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. But I guess I will soon enough if I watch. I just came back from Kings Island Winterfest. It was great. How fun. I'm good, Gotcha. How about you? I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Looking forward to Christmas. Sorry to hear it's been hectic for you. Hopefully you will have a lovely, well-deserved rest coming up. Thank you. Well, and I've been having so much fun making videos for you guys. But I also, sometimes I'll make a video or a couple videos and then I'm like, were those good? Are people gonna hate it? I just overthink. Especially when I have other stuff going on. I don't know, my mind goes a little haywire, but I'm not trying to rub off my stress on you all. And these streams do help me to kind of relax and just hang out. So thank you guys for that. Thank you, Mason. I do love this Santa hat so much. It's very cozy too. It's keeping my head warm. The NOS Proba, I'm not sure what that is. NOS, is that a brand? Holidays can be stressful, certainly. I don't know about anyone else, though, but your videos have been helping you all. Oh, thank you so much for saying that, really. I don't know. I just get in my head. Loaded cherry flavor used to be really good. Now you can't buy it in stores, but it's it's an energy drink. I know I had seen it somewhere before, but I do appreciate a good energy drink. A Rain or a Bang or a Monster. Where are my red and green nails? I don't have any. Sorry. I'm kind of clumsy, so if I get nails, I have to be super, super careful. Is Bang the one with the insane CEO? I'm not sure. I mean, it is entirely likely. There's 300 milligrams of caffeine in one Bang. So I would wager that the CEO might be a little crazy. But I haven't heard anything about that. Raven drinking an energy drink. Why do I feel like a hyper Raven would be very fun to be around? I don't know. It either makes me really focused, and kind of helps me to manage having an ADHD brain, or it makes me really anxious to have caffeine, and every day it's just a flip of a coin which Raven you're gonna get. OMG, you gotta look him up. He's nuts. He's exactly what you'd expect from an energy drink CEO. I mean, it is called Bang. Brad, you're watching The Grinch with a friend. Okay, are you watching the live action Grinch or the one with Jim Carrey or the original cartoon? Or the one with Benedict Cumberbatch, which I haven't seen, and I've heard it's not very good. So Charlotte says, I get rain for my gym workouts. Ours in Canada have less caffeine in them, though. Really? Do you guys have like legislation surrounding that? Like, is there a law saying that you can only have so much caffeine? Or is it there a discrepancy for another reason? That's really interesting. Bang and rain are good. I quite like the zero sugar monsters too. I've been drinking those recently. You limit yourself to like 150 milligrams a day max. That is a good thing. That is a very good thing. Oh my goodness. Sleepy. But I gotcha. The holidays can be overwhelming sometimes, but hopefully it's not for you. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing okay. I'm not trying to worry you guys, but sometimes there's just a lot going on, you know. Sorry, I lost my place for a sec. Charlotte, I've had rain too, sherbet flavored. I haven't tried the sherbet flavor. I have a feeling he's on more than just caffeinated Jesus juice. I think it's more the US doesn't have the legislation right. Yeah. The Jim Carrey one. I love that movie. I love that and the original Grinch cartoon. Oh goodness. You think you guys do have more legislation? Sometimes I get US rain in a subscription box and they have so much more. Rainier has 180 milligrams again. Wow. That's super interesting. I like hearing about just like random things that are different between countries, especially because, you know, the United States and Canada were neighbors. Yes, shout out to Canada. I've never been though. Oh, I've tried the cherry limeade one. That's really good. Gotcha. Your favorite Jim Carrey movie is Me, Myself, and Irene. I haven't seen that one. I've seen, I don't know, recently, like maybe a few months ago, I was on sort of a Jim Carrey kick. So I watched like Truman Show, The Mask, the Ace Ventura movies, which were not my favorite, to be honest. What else did I watch? Bruce Almighty. Liar. Yes, thank you, John. That was one of them as well. Canada looks beautiful. I got a couple of friends there. I plan on visiting one day. Yeah, Canada. I mean, I've been to some of the northern United States, which are close to Canada, but I've never actually been to Canada. I would love to visit. Guys, it's tea time. Just a little bit of caffeine. Love Alberta. Great place to go if you're looking to join a cult. Well, you know, I've actually been shopping around for cults to join, so thanks for the recommendation. is that, forgive me, is that a Jim Carrey movie? Lewis says the yawning makes me sleepy too, but in a good way. I'm glad. Reading the word yawn makes me yawn. I've told you guys this before. Ezra, wait, I thought this was a cult. Maybe. The late night cult. I need this anyways, being in day shift energy drinks. Come in handy for real, yeah. The cult of Raven. Thank you, Brad. I love this hat so much. It's my favorite Christmas hat that I own. Oh, you thought you'd throw in a random word from last week for the fun of it. Pizza. I get it now. I'm like, pizza, that's not a Jim Carrey movie. Because he said liar, liar before. Guys. I'm losing my mind. Real cultists don't realize they're in a cult. I've heard that before. I've watched some Netflix cult documentaries. So maybe it is. Maybe it is. Who knows? What's the initiation then, if this is a cult? Ezra, so you're saying I've been allowed to leave this whole time? I didn't have to subscribe and become a member. I don't know what to think anymore. All jokes aside, everybody who's here, and especially members, I appreciate you all so much. I really do. You guys really uplift my spirits in these live streams too, because I can talk to you, like actually talk to you and not just comment back and forth, you know? That's it, it's settled. I'm using all my Skyrim mods to make Raven my main character. You're a wizard, Raven. You're a wizard, Harry. You would have to send me a picture if you did that. That's funny. The Julius emojis. The initiation is to hug Julius and survive. He might cute you to death. Secret Santa gift exchange is the initiation. You'll uplift our spirits too. These are cozy hangouts to end the week. Thank you, guys. I really do hope that these live streams help some people and kind of give a safe space, if you will. Gotcha, I have Christmas hats too, and ugly sweaters. Everyone loved it as Santa, and it says, "Where my O's at?" Oh, I found that way too funny. Where my O's at? You know, it's a good sweater when your boss likes it and coworkers. I need a remedial class in typing, good lord. I'm like okay at typing, but I'm pretty fast, but I tend to make a lot of mistakes. And for whatever reason, I'll like double up on vowels. Like I'll just double click the vowels all the time. It's really weird. You feel safe, Mason. Good. This is a safe space. It should be, at least. They're funny, these live streams, to be honest. Mostly because of you guys. People like Ezra and Jason, aka Vote Code. And the rest of you too. Sometimes you say some out-of-pocket stuff I'm not expecting. Lewis, you've reached the point where you don't even correct mistakes as you're typing. That's where autocorrect comes in. Oh my gosh. That's right. I hope that person stops. I do. Not you, Ezra, the person that called me that. I'm gonna do some catch up on some YouTube videos. I'll watch any videos in a little bit. I'll smash the like button. Thank you so much, Jordan. I hope you like them. I really do. I hope he stops too crazy. I know. Don't get me started. People are ridiculous. Good old Raven and her. No. This is a Santa hat. Ezra breaking the ice with a hydrogen bomb. Oh gosh. I know you guys are kidding. Yeah, but I was at Spencer's in the mall and saw it. I couldn't resist, yes. I don't think I have an ugly Christmas sweater. But I do have one with Snoopy and Woodstock on it. That was a wild message out of context. Yeah, I know, for real. My earbuds keep trying to come out tonight. I have one just like that. I'm gonna put it on right. Yes, twins. We're twins now. Ravens to the max live stream. Gotcha. Glad we could make you laugh and smile. Like having fun. Gotta make the best of life. I know. Life is tough, guys. I mean, it is worth it. But being a human being, I think about it sometimes. I'm like, man, you gotta work really hard in this life, and it's okay. But we need to uplift each other to make it a little easier, right? Raven and her white privilege. It's too big to fit your headphones over. It's okay. I know you're wearing a Christmas hat in spirit. It's okay. Good thing you just said, but it's worth it. No, it is worth it. I'm trying to spread some positivity here. But also, yes, life can be difficult for sure. No doubt about it. Oh my gosh, my earbud. Thank you guys for tolerating me. I'm such a mess. I'm glad you guys have fun on these streams. I do too. I'd say more like North Pole privilege. Yes, I'm an elf. What's all this talk of race? It doesn't apply to me. I'm an elf. Who's to say Raven isn't? Oh my gosh, guys. I know you're kidding that like someone's gonna join the stream and see this and be like, Raven's like not ASMR is racist. themselves in their profile pics. So, like, how am I even supposed to know? Even if I was, which I'm not. I'm not. Have you ever seen Raven in a room with non-racists? Very interesting. Humor is good, never take it to heart ever, just harmless fun. I nearly said harmful. It is harmless. It is totally harmless. I just don't want someone to join and then take out of context and think that they're not welcome here, you know? Because everybody with peace and love is welcome here. Oh, well, I agree. I'm saying it's good that you still say it's worth it despite the struggles. Yes, it is, for sure. We're all a mess. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that to make me feel better. Gotcha, Raven. You ever need a laugh? I gotcha. I appreciate it. Ezra's kooky. That's one way of putting it. It's true, context is everything. I missed the last stream, and if I didn't already hear from another member about what happened, I'd be confused. Oh, yeah. Context really is everything. You have to be especially careful about that when you're putting yourself online too, right? I know I'm just a relatively small creator, but I know that some people who are more popular on the platform or on other social media platforms, they just have to be really careful because something they say could be taken out of context. Gotta be very, very careful. But yes, as far as Christmas, I like A Christmas Carol by Jim Carrey. Oh yeah, I forgot that was Jim Carrey. I need to watch that one this year. Ezra's okay with being kooky, better than being normal, lol. Do I like hot cocoa? Absolutely, but with milk, not with water. So maybe be careful with those. Yeah. I appreciate the out-of-pocket humor, but definitely be careful. Just be careful, guys. And I will be careful too, because I don't want someone to join and take something out of context. Hello, Puck from Germany. Classic last stream, borderline legendary. Last stream, things got a little too out of hand. That's why I'm way of putting it. What are you trying to say, Raven? You trying to throw hands or something? No. Hey, you can dish it out, but you can't take it on, Ezra. I get it. As long as I'm having fun. Well, true, but we want to also be careful and make an environment that everybody feels welcome in. Bet Raven has a solid 3-piece combo that KFC can't touch. What? Gotta look out for Raven. Also, I reported that person, so now I don't know if they're here or not, because it adds to ignore. Oh, okay. They're probably lurking, to be honest with you, but I don't see any messages at the moment. But I appreciate you saying to protect me, because I want us to all have fun and be able to joke around here, but really, guys, please be careful, and I will be careful too, because I don't want anyone to genuinely feel like they're not welcome here. State versus Tennessee. What sport is that? Forgive me, what sport is that? That's it, Raven. Forget Ronda Rousey. Your first UFC fight is against me. Gotta settle this beef. No, Ezra, please. Sorry if you hear my pants. I'm wearing like insulated pants and the outside of them. Can you hear that? It's kind of like crinkly, if that's the right word. They're loud. I agree with your stance on it, Raven. I mean, the jokes are very funny, but for Raven's sake, someone might not get the joke if they miss the context and reflect. Well, exactly. If you guys want to make jokes at my expense or at your own expense, that's totally cool. Just, keep in mind if somebody were to pop in and randomly see your message, that they wouldn't take it to heart, Thank you for saying that, Lewis. Hi, Prince Rupert. Yes, I've got the Santa hat. Oh my gosh, it has been an hour. What? The last time I looked at the time, it had been like 20 minutes. But yes, hello, Prince Rupert. Merry early Christmas. Raven wearing pants made out of tinfoil. No, it's kind of like a water-resistant fabric. So they're kind of swooshy. I don't know, they just make a lot of noise. Chris Crinkle. Chris Crinkle. USB fight for keyboard warriors. Gotcha. I hear you, Raven. Gotcha. Makes sense. Feeling welcomed is important too. Absolutely it is. And we gotta have fun here, but not too much fun. You guys get it. I think, just like use your best judgment. Any jokes about my 5 head or 3.75 head? Totally cool. I can take it. Sorry if you're hearing my pants. It's wild to say after getting challenged to a UFC fight. Well, here, you guys can hear that? Yeah, that's just my knees rubbing together. Like a cricket. That was not funny. Why am I laughing? I already feel well, good. Ever since you first chatted, yes, and really I'm not gonna repeat myself. I won't beat a dead horse, but I want everyone to feel included. ASMR pants. My cricket pants. It's funny. I assume you know I was joking about the course in building rock. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to pull something like that off, but it's a little outside of my wheelhouse. But I did do sort of like a follow-up today to the Welcome to Elf School, where I quiz you on Christmas trivia. So I hope you guys like that. I forgot all about the 3.75 that she's hiding it today. But yeah, you guys get it. Like, jokes at my expense are cool. Or at your own. As long as we're not like generalizing groups of people. Because I want everybody. I'll hush. I'll hush about it. Hello, poet. I found your channel like a week ago and absolutely fell in love with your content. It's so good. Thank you. guys are so sweet to me. Thank you so much, Poet. Really. It always makes my week when we just have like a really positive stream, and you guys are so nice. Yes, welcome, Poet. Welcome. Do I have snow where I live? No. Unfortunately not, but it was definitely cold enough to snow today. If you ever saw me in real life, you'd acknowledge me. I would love to meet or like run into one of you guys in person. I know that, I only have so many subscribers. I'm very grateful for everybody who's here, but of course I'm still a relatively small channel, so I don't anticipate that I'll run into anybody who would know me from the channel. That would be so cool though. I seem like a cool person. Thank you. I appreciate it. That one is for bed tonight after the stream for you. I hope you guys like it. Yeah, I wasn't sure I heard right when Trixie said, if we got a question wrong, we'd be obliterated. Oh, you heard it right. I'm like, don't worry. You'll just be wiped off the face of the earth. No problem. Aw, if you saw me in real life, you'd geek like a total fanboy. I appreciate that, but guys, like, I'm just a regular person, like all the rest of you. She's merciless. One day, Raven, you'll bump into people who know you. I know that, if I keep doing this for years, which I really want to, like, it's my goal to have this channel be never ending. But that would be so, so amazing to run into somebody. Because this channel is gonna go up and up. Thank you so much. I really hope so. It is crazy to think about because I've had this channel technically, I don't even know when I made my first video, but I think I was 15 or 16 years old, and I'm 22 now, so I've had this channel for a really long time, but I've only been back at it since, I guess October 2023, so like about a year, and when I returned to YouTube, then I had, I think, like 2,000 subscribers, so we've grown so much in a year, and it's just, it's so exciting to think about. Thank you all for being here. Bro, don't faint on me. It's gonna. For real though, Raven would kick my ass at a UFC fight. I know my strengths and weaknesses. I'm gonna watch the new Christmas themed video for sleep in a few minutes. I think I'll fall asleep within the first minute after my 12-hour shift today. Aw, I hope you get some good rest. Really hope you guys like the Christmas videos too. I'm gonna record my last batch of a couple videos so that I have enough while I'm out of town to post. Tomorrow I'm gonna record, so I'll be reading you all the night before Christmas, and I have a couple other ideas, but I just didn't want to overdo the Trixie character. I hope you don't feel like, I think I've made 4 videos with her, and I just don't want it to be too much. I don't know. Ezra, I predicted a rear naked joke. What? Gotcha sounds awesome. Maybe one of us will one day. Getting to meet you would be awesome. Getting to meet you guys would be awesome. What? Hi Spencer, how are you? 22 is number 1. I think Raven would hit me with a sick roundhouse kick and it'd be done. such growth in a year. 2025 will be filled with more. I hope so. It's so exciting meeting you all and watching the channel grow. It's crazy. Nice positivity. Yes, thank you, Lewis. You're always very sweet and positive. You're doing well in your channel. Fair play. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, Raven, if you ever find yourself in northwestern Ohio, we're going to the zoo. I have passed through Ohio before, but I've never gone there specifically to visit. Wonderful content this week. You did a video that I'd say is my all-time favorite. Oh my gosh, really? Which one? Is it one of my Trixie videos? Because you do impressions. Normally I am terrible at like characters and impressions, but I try it for you guys. So I assume we'll have to wait an entire year for more Trixie then. I get you not wanting to overdo it. I just really enjoy your voices, sir. Oh, thank you for the encouragement. I have another Trixie video going up tomorrow. And then I did record one more, guys, but I don't know how I feel about it. So you'll have to tell me what you think. Basically, the premise is like, you've asked for an ASMR video for Christmas, and so Trixie is trying ASMR for the first time. But I don't know. Maybe I will post it. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Are we talking about Raven beating us up? No, I'm not going to beat anybody up. Ezra just likes to talk about me being a UFC fighter. I love being a part of this community. I don't remember actually how I stumbled across this corner of the internet, but I'm glad I did. Everyone is really chill, and I think with ASMR that's what you want. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Lewis. I can't remember the first time that you commented. You've been around for quite a while now. Yeah, Spencer Raven is setting up a meet and greet so she can meet us. No negativity around here. You will grow, Raven. It will just take more time than some others because you didn't create a channel to promote your OnlyFans. Oh my gosh. To each their own, but I won't lie, it does bother me a little bit that there are like ASMR girls who sort of use that as leverage to grow their channels, and I'm like, people aren't subscribing because of your ASMR. Favorite video of Raven is the mermaid video. Baby Raven. I haven't watched one of my old videos in so long. I think I would die of cringe. My favorite video you've made is this point is the most realistic cognitive exam. Awesome. I put a lot of time and care into prepping that video, so I'm really glad that you like it. That sounds really fun. Okay, maybe I'll post it. I'm not sure if I've seen that one. Are you talking about the mermaid video? Please don't watch it. I made it years ago when I was in high school. I mean, you can, but we're just trying to have a good time and keep Raven happy. Oh, thank you. Oh, post it. That's so okay. All right. I will. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. I will post it. Hello, Chris. I am doing well. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Raven is always happy. She just has sugar and rainbows running through her veins. I do have have a bit of a sugar addiction, I'll tell you guys that. I'm trying to work on it though. For real though, Winterfest is the coolest event for Christmas spirit in Mason, Ohio, near Cincinnati. If y'all want to have a great time, that's the place to be. It sounds like fun. I think the first time I commented was in the live stream where me and some others suggested adding membership to your channels. Oh my gosh, yes, you did. You were one of my very, very first members. Thank you. I do remember that you were one of the very first. But I was watching before then. I'm just not a huge commenter. I get it. I love talking to you guys in the streams though, because many of you don't really comment a whole lot, but we can kind of touch base at the end of the week. Yeah, exactly, Raven. Those girls are the ones who give ASMR a bad name. I know. And it's a shame for all the actual ASMR, I feel like, by and large, in general, should be a family-friendly genre. I'm not recommending that kids watch it, but, like, it should be available to everybody, right? And that's why I feel awkward and I feel the need to say, like, I make ASMR, but not the weird kind of ASMR, the kind that actually helps people go to sleep. It's unfortunate that I have to give that disclaimer. Don't worry, Raven, I die of cringe for you every time you stream and upload. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for that. That's really funny. I remember when ASMR artists didn't even show their faces, right? I remember I've told you guys that Fast ASMR was like the first ASMR artist that I watched consistently. Oh no, Leia. I'm so sorry. She should calm down. It's my roommate's German Shepherd. She's very sweet, but she's a little finicky. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I used to watch Fast ASMR like way before she showed her face. I remember that. I will immediately apologize because even though I'm very much joking, I do feel you're fine. You're fine. Again, like if a joke is at my expense, that is totally cool. Yeah, totally. It feels like they are using ASMR as a trend for social media growth more than for the love of ASMR in the community. Right. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. Cringe kringle. You're good, Ezra. I didn't think you meant any harm. You were joking. Yeah, you're good, Ezra. No worries. Yeah, I like the streams. It feels more chatty and natural to me than leaving a comment. I don't know why. I'm odd, I guess. No, it's totally fine. And I mean, the videos, I'm very glad you guys watch them and enjoy them. But they're also, they're prepared, even if it's just a little bit. So this is more of just like a natural, go with the flow type of deal. I think I might join more of your live streams in the future. I love the vibe here. For now, good night though. It's 1:45 a.m. here in the Netherlands. Good night, Poet, and thank you so much for joining. I really hope to see you in future live streams. And sleep well. I deeply respect and appreciate your opinion on how ASMR should be. Thank you. I mean, like, I get it. On one hand, I'm not trying to control or judge other people. Everyone, if you're an adult, you can make your own decisions on the content that you make. But the ASMR community is like so sacred and special, and it's unfortunate that it's been infiltrated. Like, I wish they had another name for the dirty ASMR that's not related to ASMR. Yeah, we also have to say I watch ASMR, but not exactly. And like I can't just tell my family, oh, I watch ASMR. Look it up. Please don't look it up. Look up my channel or look up like GB ASMR. Like she's very tame and yeah, I don't know. It's how ASMR should be for sure. Whoa, Angry Doge, yeah, sorry. Leia is grumpy. She's a sweet dog. Right here with you, Charlotte. Yeah. Skywalker Pooch. Yeah. She's a German Shepherd. She's 8 years old, I believe. Good night, Poet. Oh yes, Merry Christmas, Spencer. I know that my saying Merry Christmas is a little early, but this is the last stream before Christmas, so. Oh, sorry. I felt like a little bit of air in my throat. Gotcha, Raven. Your ASMR is relaxing. A lot of your vids do. Thank you so much. Hello, Green Smoothie. How are you? I think that ASMR Glow made a specific kids ASMR channel for that reason too. About wanting ASMR to be family friendly. I haven't seen any though for obvious reasons, yeah. I think that's amazing. And I think that, I started watching ASMR when I was in my like tweens or early teens. So, I was pretty young at the time. And I think that it can be a great thing for kids potentially to help them sleep. Autonomous. No. Yes, it's the bad side of ASMR. And then you'll see videos that are titled like the dark side of ASMR. I'm like, gosh, I don't want people to get the wrong impression about us actual ASMR artists. Yeah, none of your friends get what ASMR is about. Well, absolutely. If you look it up and you find a bunch of, to be honest, smut, then that's going to be your opinion of it. But that's just not. It's not what it is. Let's see here. To be honest, I very rarely, if ever, get tingles from ASMR. I used to, but now I watch the videos to hang out. Yeah. It's unfortunate how that works with like tingle immunity. The best thing I could recommend for that, and I have managed to avoid tingle immunity because I switch up what I watch so frequently. That way you can't really anticipate it. Hanging out can still be relaxing though. Yes. Tingles aren't as common for me anymore as they used to be, but ASMR still relaxes me, slows the heart rate, and sends me to sleep, which is what I need. Oh yeah. And honestly, some people can't even experience tingles. I looked it up at one point, and I think only like 1 in 5 people get the tingles, which is crazy. I feel air in my throat. Isn't that just how breathing works? Well, I felt like an air bubble. Like, honestly, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like burp or not. That's what I meant. Did Santa do something with his hair? Hi, Swagamir. Yes. Yes, I did. I think that's lungs. I basically watched ASMR years ago to send you to sleep. Yes. Hello, Green Smoothie. Sorry, guys, I need to catch up. I'm too chatty. I haven't been recommended that exact. I have been recommended that exact video several times in the dark side of the ASMR community, but I've never watched it. I don't think I've watched it either, but I've been recommended it multiple times. I'm like, no. People are gonna read that and get the wrong impression. I was on this ride at Kings Island, one of the parts, and the ride paused and this kid goes, I got a fart. Oh my gosh. I'm like, no. Thank goodness I was sitting 2 rows ahead of him. Thank you for that anecdote. When we watch Raven's channel, ASMR stands for Awesome Sweetheart Makes Relaxation. Thank you. ASMR Glow's kid-friendly channel has some good content on there, though. Like, hell yeah, I'd take an ice cream cone. Right, and I feel like some adults, like you, will watch that and still enjoy it. Hence the family-friendly nature of ASMR at its core. Okay. I've seen so many ASMR artists come and go over the years because they saw what it was becoming. A shame, really. Licking a lens does nothing for me but makes me thirsty. Yeah, I think. And I'll get recommended ASMR videos that have millions of views, and it's like ASMR with no pants, and I'm like, I would never make a video like that. But if I had something of myself on the internet like that, I would be mortified. How do people feel so emboldened and so confident to do that? Especially on YouTube, which is supposed to be like a not like that. My head just nodded like 3 times. I know. You get tons of tingles. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. Yep, gotta watch out for the roller coaster wars. I'm more afraid. I'm not trying to gross anybody out, but for the longest time, I've been afraid of someone throwing up on me. I would be more concerned about that on a ride. Okay, talk to you later, Mr. Brad Boy. I hope you get some good rest. What if you're in the dark side of ASMR video? I hope I am. I'd love to see what they have to say about me. I dodged it this time. Just breathe through your mouth. Or is that worse? Just hold your breath. Yes, good night, Brad. Can't win them all. ASMR with no pants. How is that supposed to be? Well, the thing is, it's not supposed to be relaxing. I don't know. I feel like they take advantage of, I guess, the liberties granted to ASM artists. Like, I remember when I made videos years ago, if you put the word roleplay in your video, even if it's totally harmless, it would immediately be flagged to be demonetized. And so I feel like ASMR artists have been granted more privileges on the platform. Like, that doesn't happen to me anymore. And the people who take advantage of that and actually make inappropriate content using these tags are just like abusing the rights that YouTube has given to the community. Yeah, more like the opposite. It's just not like, put that. There are other sites specifically for that kind of content. That's not what people should be coming to YouTube for. Who would watch ASMR with no pants when we got ASMR with tinfoil swooshy thermal pants by Raven? Thank you. I know, right? I just walked back in the room. Did you say ASMR with no pants? Well, we're just talking about how some ASMR artists are not really doing that. They're just using ASMR as a shield to make inappropriate content. And I was recommended a video titled ASMR with no pants that had millions of views. And it's monetized. Like, how? YouTube, come on, get on that. I know know I saw an ASMR video with a girl down on her knees the other day. Yeah. Well, just like there are other places on the internet for that, girlfriend. Come on now. Please. Not in our sacred community. I get nervous. My 1-year-old nephew is gonna throw up on you. Well, again, not trying to gross anybody out, but I had an experience when I was younger where I accidentally did that to somebody else. Like, it was my friend's older brother, and he was really, really nice about it. I felt so awful, but ever since then, I've been afraid of somebody throwing up on me. Ugh. Okay, no more talk about that. It's gross. And up next, and no problem, Raven, next time, I'm on a roller coaster. Okay, bye, Brad. I remember like 5 years ago, I got recommended a video called Belly Button ASMR. What? I know I just clicked off of it. Oh, too suggestive. Oh, Julius is breaking back in. This door is broken. The latch is broken. So all you have to do is push on it in order to open it. So Julius can come in at his leisure, basically. Ew, Raven, you nasty. No more talk about that. I'm sorry. Speaking of pants, this is gonna sound weird out of context, or maybe even with context. But when we see your tinfoil, oh, they're not tinfoil. Here, I'll show you guys. Hold on. They're just like insulated pants. They're just black, but they have like sort of a thin layer over top of the insulated layer on the inside. So they just make a weird sound. Julius is so strong he broke the hinge. I'm mostly concerned with getting smoked in the dome with someone's cell phone at 3Gs. What? Hi, Jungle Wolf. Yes, I do know the names of the reindeer by heart. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph. Oh yeah, the tinfoil thing was a joke. When Raven made a big crinkly rustling sound earlier and apologized for her pants. They're almost like ski pants. Like they have like a thick flannel interior, and it's insulated by a thin outer layer that's kind of water resistant. You do know that you've been to elf school, yes. Oh, Raven, you crazy tea drinking ASM artist, I know you're well, whatever, you saw him anyways. I think Raven would be Vixen. Thank you. One time, I was on a subway with like 5 friends, and they were all complaining about pain. One guy's like, my arm hurts. One girl said, my foot hurts. And I said, my pants really hurt. Hello. Sophiani. Hello. Oh my gosh, we have 18 people here. Hi. Hello. I can't believe it's been an hour and 37 minutes. Holy crap. druid priestess who can transform into a reindeer with crunchy pants. I'm gonna make that D&D character. Julius, I swear to God, what are you doing? Oh shoot, hold on. No, he was right next to me and I was gonna grab him, but then he ran away. He's just roaming around the room right now. Julius, no. Hold on, guys, hold on. Say hello. No, please stay. No. He's a free spirit. Alright, buddy, you try to knock one more thing over, you're gonna get kicked out again. We should have a yearly counter of how many Julius know we get from streams. That's so funny. Well, he's naughty. He's definitely on the naughty list. But he's so sweet at the same time. He has a full stocking at the moment. I'll have to show you guys a picture. But he has a stocking, and I think it's shaped like a fish. And it says, Santa, I've been a good cat. It's so cute. It's a lie, though. He has not been a good cat. For New Year's Eve, my friends are going to try out my original tabletop roleplay game. That is so cool. I used to play D&D and some Pathfinder too, but it's been quite a while at this point. The bird machine is camera shy, yeah. Well, he is so snuggly and sweet when he wants to be, but otherwise he has so much energy. Oh. Julius, yeah. Sophiany, I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm doing well. I hope that you are. Merry early Christmas to you. He really doesn't like being held, does he? Sometimes he does. Sometimes. But like, if he is wanting to do something else, no. Everything is on his terms. Take a shot every time Julius breaks through a door. He might be on the naughty list, but he is also on the absolute cute ball mania. Yes, he is on that list as well, for sure. Well, and he's sweet, like he's a very friendly, very social cat, but he's a force to be reckoned with. With a huge jar of catnips. I don't know about everyone in chat, but I'm sick of this raven chick yapping into the microphone when it's time for Julius to fully shine. It's his turn. At some point, I promise you guys, I will make a video, a Julius ASMR video. But like, he's just not very non-cooperative, and I'm not one to try to force him to do stuff. So, we'll just have to see how that works out, but it will happen. Promise. Oh my, I vote for Julia's main character vid. Your game is inspired by D&D. It's called Pennsylvania. That's fun. Are you trying to hospitalize us? What? Oh, yeah. With the taking shots. That's funny. It's Pennsylvania. Had to roll a DC 19. feel safe after you hearing that. I'm gonna get an orange tabby kitten, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Getting a new baby, a new animal is so exciting. Honestly, I would love to have a second cat, but at the moment, it's Julius, and then Leia, who is a German Shepherd, and then 3 people living in this house. And I just feel like another cat would be too much chaos. For now. I assure you my intentions are noble. Get a GoPro camera and attach it to Julius and just make a little video called A Day in the Life of Julius. That would be cute. Sorry, there's a fuzz stuck to my lips. Yes, you guys want that. As long as he would tolerate the camera. I don't know if he would. But we need shots of Julius being played with 2 other bits and bobs. The game takes place in 2225 on a floating island in the sky that I created after Earth became too intolerable. That's really cool that you made your own game. LMAO motion sickness from the camera as Julius is doing backflips, kicking down doors. Yes. He is a very crazy cat. Oh, speaking of the Earth. We'll see Julius making deals with catnip dealers. No, I told him if he's gonna do that, then he has to let his mom make the deals for him, so. Just playing with Julius' toys, treats, pets, etc. With some cozy voice over or background music would be bliss. Okay. Oh, I will. It might be a little bit. It might be next year at this point, but I pictured Julius in a black belt flying through the air while everybody was kung fu fighting plays. Pretty much. The video should be filmed on a Saturday so we can get the perspective of Julius trying to get his time in the spotlight during these streams before Raven rudely kicks him out. I don't know if you guys want to see my office though. It is definitely... Oh, he's back. Julius, I swear. Julius. I don't know if you guys want to see my office. It looks better now that I have some storage, but it's like there's just a lot going on in here because it's also kind of a storage room. LMAO, justice for my boy. Hashtag free Julius. He's free. He's free. He's too free. He just went in the closet in here, and I'm a little worried that he's gonna get into something, but fingers crossed he doesn't. Spencer, he's seen Karate Kid. He knows to sweep the leg. Julius. Julius, come back out here, please. Meow on, meow off. And of course, no rush on a Julius vid. We know you're swamped at the moment with content and schedule. Take the holidays. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. He's on. It's kind of dark in here. I just heard him jump up somewhere and... Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on, Julius. He immediately went under the couch. He knows he's being naughty. Oh my gosh, these streams are so chaotic. I'm sorry. I hope you guys appreciate the candidness of them, though, I guess. Okay, yeah, thank you for saying that about the Julius video. I'm really doing my best this month to get out fun content for you guys and have it all be like unique. So Julius video will come, but it'll probably be next year. What does my New Year's Eve look like? Honestly, I don't have any plans. I am driving on the 23rd and coming back either the 26th or 27th. I'm going like 12 hours down south to visit family, and once I get back I'm probably going to be pretty exhausted, but I don't know, New Year's Eve is still up in the air. I might just take it as a chill night in with some friends. Ninja Julius is trifling. The candid Julius mayhem is part of the fun, don't worry. Well, I just don't want him to be loud. He's allowed to chill out in here as long as he doesn't knock stuff over. Oh my gosh, that's good that you guys didn't hear that, but my phone camera's at 20%. So it made like a little da-dum sound. It startled me. Anyway, under the couch is his dojo. I think Julius is doing some Bruce Lee style. Doors don't hit back. Hello, James. Hello. Welcome. I'd invite you to play my game with us if you were in Canada. Yeah. That would be fun, but I'm a little ways away from you, unfortunately. Been enjoying the soft-spokens lately. Thank you. I'm so glad. I feel like I've kind of settled into being a primarily soft-spoken creator, and I hope that's cool with you guys. I can still whisper sometimes, and I do, obviously, for my live streams, but that's mainly to preserve my voice because I'm talking for hours to you guys. Videos, though, are soft-spoken mainly. $12 driving sounds crazy. The USA is so damn big. You can get from the north to the south of England, and like half of that's crazy. Yeah. That's not even me driving from one side to the other of the United States. It's like maybe driving across half-ish. I'm used to it though because growing up, I made a lot of long car road trips with my family to visit the rest of our family. As for no clue, but I'm sure alcohol and regret were both factors. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the message from Ezra. Speaking of New Year's Eve, does anyone know how the whole kiss someone at midnight thing started? I've never understood that. I don't know. Alcohol and regret very well may have both been factors. Soft spoken is all you listen to, except for the live streams, right? But I would probably lose my voice if I tried to do the soft spoken voice for like 2 hours. Does it actually strain your voice more to whisper? I feel like it strains my voice more to do the soft spoken. And also I have to put more effort into controlling my voice when I'm doing soft spoken. And I have to pay close attention to make sure that it doesn't crack or anything. Like if it happens while I'm recording a video, I can just edit it out, but if we're live, I don't want to hurt your eardrums, so whispering is safer all around. Makes me feel the same way I feel on Valentine's Day, lonely and left. No, I'm so sorry. Spencer, give yourself a hug. Give yourself a hug when the ball drops, okay? On New Year's Eve. Whispering in some vids will still be good, okay? I've just kind of fallen into doing mostly soft-spoken. So, but I'll do whispering sometimes for sure. Fiance is having another brain surgery next week. And your vids are great anti-anxiety medicine. Oh my gosh. Sending my best wishes to you and your fiance. I hope that she is okay and that everything goes well. And yeah, just you're in my thoughts and in my heart. That is some heavy stuff. You can drive for hours in the United States and still be in the same state. You drive for a couple hours in the UK and the accent changes 4 times and people have different word for bread bun. Bread bun? Is that like a burger bun or what? Love started it, yeah. Yes, James, I'm hoping all goes well. You're in all of our hearts, James, you and your fiance. I get that I've been alive 25 years, so this year we'll make 25 years with no New Year smooches. No smooches on Valentine's Day either. Hey, you know what though? Like, don't waste your time being with people just to be with people, you know what I mean? Like, when you find the right relationship, you'll know. And you'll be glad that you waited. So don't feel worried about it, you know. No point in having a relationship just to have one. When I went to my first New Year's Eve party, I kept counting down from 5 in order to get more kisses. Oh. At Ezra wanna go home. That was so out of pocket, Spencer. Oh my gosh. I love soft spoken, don't get me wrong. Oh, no worries. It's important to switch it up too. I don't wanna become stale to you guys. I always wanna come up with some new good stuff. So I don't mind switching it up. Spencer trying to slip that tongue. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. First date time. Thank you, yes. And I hope that ASMR and that this stream can give you a little bit of relaxation and peace of mind, James. Boom, bam. It's pretty slip. What? It's pretty slippery. Ah. Yeah, I was friends with my GF for 2 years before we dated, and it was the best relationship. Well, there you go. Actually, my fiance and I met when I was 30, so I know the feeling of waiting, yeah. It's worth it to wait. It's worth it to wait until you find somebody that you really, really care about. Raven, you're preaching to the choir, lady. Did the whole date, so I'm not a single thing, and it was the worst, most abusive relationship I've ever been single. Ever since, and I'm okay with that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, really, like, I've been in relationships before where I'm just like, oh, it not like it's for practice, but just like, I if you're gonna date, in my opinion, then you should be dating to marry, to look for somebody who you really are like committed to and you want to spend your time with, because we have a limited amount of time on this earth. And I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to get all philosophical on you guys, but it's worth the wait. Diddy, is that you? No. Oh gosh. I don't know all the details about that, but I know that they raided his house and they found like a lot of bottles of baby oil and stuff, and I'm like, yikes. That's exactly why I'm single. I haven't found the right person yet. I've literally contemplated writing a novel about my first 7 relationships. I love being single after the last one. Yeah, readjust. Sorry, my voice just cracked a little bit. Raven should set up a speed dating meet and greet for all of us. We bring her laughs and she brings us love. Oh gosh. I tried to ask a girl out last week, but her personality was just so off-putting. I dropped it. Uh-oh. Hey, but if you know, you know. Like, if it's not worth your time, obviously don't be rude to people. I'm not saying that, but, you know, value yourself and your time and your efforts. Raven, you should host an ASMR dating show. Why does my last comment sound like a tagline for a crappy show on TLC? Wait, what? Oh, we bring her love, she brings us love. With each relationship, you learn a new lesson, though. But people underestimate how much personal work you need to do to have healthy love. It requires work on both sides, absolutely. Ravens love Dr. Late Night Showdown. That could be either amazing or a complete disaster. Yeah, you can kind of tell when you just click with somebody. Thanks, Rave. Yeah, absolutely. I will tell you guys, I don't really talk about this much because my boyfriend is not wanting to be in the public eye at all, but I have been with the same person for like 4 years at this point, 4 years in January. So trust me, it is worth it to just bide your time and like find someone that you truly care about and connect with. Kind of tell when you click someone. Well, guys, even if the speed dating thing was a disaster, at least we would meet Raven. Sounds like a win regardless. I would love to meet you guys so much. Oh my gosh. Wholesome. Oh, thank you. That's cute, Raven. I'm glad you're with your high school sweetheart. Actually, we met like when I was just out of high school. I was 18, almost 19 at the time. Congrats, thank you. Yeah, I don't really talk about it much because, again, he doesn't really want to be like in the public eye, which I totally get. I like short walks on the porch and fine drive-through dining. Hell yeah. I just hate that the longer I wait to be with the right person, the older I get. I definitely understand. But at the same time, like, I don't know, just not everybody, I don't know, how do I say this? I'm sorry. It's worth it to wait. Like, you know, Thank you for sharing that with us. I'm glad you have found someone who is right for you. Thank you. I love love, so that makes me happy. So does anyone want to hear the embarrassing asking a girl out story I have? The last time I asked a girl out a couple of months ago. If you would like to tell us, I'm sure I'd love to hear it. Honestly, I think more ASMRs should talk about their partners because you'll get rid of a lot of shady dudes that way. That's a fair point. But also, like, I don't want to be that person who's like talking about my relationship all the time. Like, I keep it pretty private, you know. That's just who I am. Don't put yourself down, Spencer. The right person will be there one day. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. Hello, Fuji. Good morning. Is it morning for you? Spencer, find a Catholic church. You'll have 6 kids by next weekend. Oh my gosh. Kids are not on your to-do list. Fair enough. Not everyone has to have kids. Also, in regards to Raven's boyfriend, I don't blame him for wanting to stay away from us. If he ever broke Raven's heart, we'd all gang up on him. Well, I doubt that would happen. John is right. Don't worry, Spencer. Spend the time in the meantime working on yourself. It will make you all the more worthwhile when you find the one for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Copy that. Yeah, for sure. Put your time and energy into yourself, and people will be drawn to you. Okay, so the scene is me getting gas for my car. I walk in to pay, see a pretty girl, leave to go get Hardee's. While I'm eating, I think she was pretty. I'll go back and ask her out. I go back. Oh my gosh. The suspense, Ezra. A lot of people jump into a relationship too early and don't know what they truly want. The more you know yourself, the more you will connect with a partner. Yeah, definitely. You guys are giving like better advice than I could ever give. So. Yes, embarrassing story times. Let's go. But you know what? With every embarrassing experience we learn a lesson, right? Yes, Spencer, definitely share your story. There's nothing embarrassing about Hardee's. Those thick burgers are the bomb. I don't know if I've ever been to a Hardee's before. Is that crazy? Okay, so Ezra gets back to the gas station and proceeds to check in out and grab a drink. I tell her I forgot to grab a drink earlier. She laughs before I leave. I say, I'm sorry, I didn't actually forget. No, Ezra. It's like hard to approach people. I feel like, especially nowadays, it's hard to approach people in public. It's easier like I met my boyfriend because we worked together. So there was kind of like an icebreaker already there. Of course, we don't work together anymore, but what about an embarrassing, cowardly moment in the same vein? Yeah, guys, I'm all ears. I will read your stories aloud to the rest of the chat. Some good people on your channel, Raven, the best, witty, funny, and with good heart. Thank you for saying that. Absolutely. We have such a nice community here. Especially the people who join the streams, who keep coming back. You guys are awesome. Okay. My dad saw my YouTube and he was like, why are you talking to these women online? I didn't realize Ezra was gonna have chapters. I know, I'm waiting for that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna finish reading this next part from Ezra and then I'll come back to yours, Jason, okay? Ezra says, I actually came back to tell you that you're very pretty and would like to ask you out on a date. She laughs and says, thank you very much. That's sweet of you to say. She then says, oh no, stop. Stop giving us these little tidbits. Don't actually stop, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's hear Jason, aka Vote Goat's embarrassing story. I met my child's mom after my band got signed to Universal while I was on tour. You got signed to Universal? What? Plot twist, I don't do the rock star thing and get with a dancer. No. Oh no. I have a boyfriend. Alright, let's hear the rest of Ezra's. I would love to, but I am only 17, so I think I'm too young for you. I politely apologize and thanked her for being so understanding and kind. That's my story. I'm so sorry. Sometimes it is hard, genuinely, especially like if you're in your 20s and there's like, you know, an older teen who looks about your age. Like it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. I'm sorry that happened to you, but it seems like you are a gentleman about it, and I wouldn't worry. Damn, you need to write a fantasy book, Ezra. Wild imagination. I know. You know how to build suspense, too. Holy moly, well that's an easy mistake to make. Did she look like Megan Fox at that age? Only 17. Sorry, I didn't want to space it out, but I only have like 200. Oh, you're fine. I was just joking because it's like you're giving us little bits and pieces of the story. Chris Hansen was on standby at the gas station waiting for you to reply to that. That's so funny. I once did the same thing where I was shopping for a new leather jacket, and the girl selling it to me was so stunning. She was very flirty with me and even put her hands on me a lot. Oh no. I mean, in my country, the legal age is 16, so. How about you take a seat? Same in the UK. But it's still socially unacceptable here if an oldie and a kid get together. Of course, yeah. Thank you guys for telling me your story. She was 17 in dog years. Oh my gosh. Guys, I've been on for over 2 hours. That always happens. I'm tired because like genuinely I come into these streams and I'm so exhausted. But then you guys like, I guess just energize me. As a young teen, me and a girl kind of had a thing going on and she told me she wanted to kiss me the next day at school. I was terrified in case I messed it up. Aw. LMAO dog ears. I know. I bought the jacket. I told her she was really fun and cute, and she said thank you. I walked out, came back later and asked her to go out with me. Then she said I have a boyfriend. I was like, are you kidding? Why was she flirting with you then? That is messed up. That's her bad. So the next day I drank vinegar to make myself throw up and say, oh my gosh, Lewis, no. I was mostly embarrassed because I was 24 at the time. When I realized I had a girl 7 years my junior, I felt creepy and so bad for the lady working there. She was very polite though. Well, as long as you're just like respectful in your response, because again, like it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. I mean, some people think that I am like in my teens, and I'm not. And then there are some people who are teenagers who I feel like look older than I do. There's a random, embarrassing, cowardly moment on the other side of the coin. It happens. 7 years is nothing when you're an adult, though. Don't feel bad about it. Yeah, and I feel like the older you get, like the less age matters, as long as you're both adults, of course. Like my grandparents are like 12 years apart, but they're both older adults, so it doesn't mean that much to them. That is a pretty big age gap, though, I would say, 12 years. I was a kid, okay, it all came. It's all come a long way since then. I just thought it was a funny anecdote. Thank you for sharing. No worries. Last year I had a girl 10 years younger than me ask me out. I said I wasn't comfortable dating someone that much younger than me. Yeah, good call. My high school sweetheart was a sophomore when I was a senior. I felt a little off, but I couldn't peel her off of me. I feel like maturity has a lot to do with it as well. To a certain extent, of course. We're not advocating for any inappropriate relationships. At least you aren't. Wooderson from Dazed and Confused. I haven't seen that. Is it good? Okay, Ezra's back with another story time. Another story of mine. I was dating a girl who I was friends with for years. We went out off and on anyway, go on our first real date as high schoolers. We kissed and she proceeded to say, dot, dot, dot. Alright. I also dated a 32-year-old when I was 21 until her mama threw a McNugget at my 3.75. True story. That's so funny. I'm loving the cringy, embarrassing childhood love stories. Definitely watch Dazed and Confused at least once. I will. Is it funny? It doesn't have to be, I'm just curious. Okay, Ezra's back with the story. You haven't kissed anyone before, have you? Talk about embarrassing, lol. She compared my kissing to the type you see on shows where it's just lips on lips, lol. To be fair, I hadn't kissed before. I feel like, whether people will admit it or not, everyone has embarrassing stories similar to these. It's so funny looking back how much we panicked about those when they meant so little compared to real relationships later. Yeah. The mom didn't like me because I was white and college educated. Oh. Well, also that's a pretty big age gap when you're so young, I got in trouble when I was like 4 for kissing a girl during a tea party. Her mom was my babysitter and she walked in right as we kissed and was like, hey, no. Spencer going younger and younger now. No. Oh, hi, Julius. Come here, baby. Come here. Scooching a little bit. Sorry, that was so awkward. Say hello. Do you have an awkward dating story, Julius? No, he doesn't. He's never had a girlfriend before. Will you stay? Will you stay and be sweet? Can you hear his purring? Oh. He's sitting on my lap. Here. Can you see? Say hello. Oh my gosh. I thought my camera was gonna disconnect for a second there. Hang on. Where were we? Oh dear. I'm sorry. I totally lost my place. Next, someone's gonna say they kissed someone when they were an embryo. The coolest thing is that we kept dating for a while after that. I ruined it though, unfortunately, but you have to make mistakes to learn from them in the future. Absolutely. Everybody makes mistakes. All you can do is learn from them. I think we're all oldies now who are beyond needing advice on this stuff, but thank you. You were right on that one. She was still a sperm. Oh my gosh, thank you, Green Smoothie. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I've just burped. I'm sorry. That was the worst thank you ever. But thank you so much. You're so sweet. Let me go back up just a little bit. Good old Julius. Julius ain't having it. Give him a squeeze. My next door neighbor in high school was an awful kisser. She was like a limp bobblehead. Well, I hope she never sees this. Hold him tight so he can't run off. Whoa, new angle. Oh, it makes you miss having a cat. You should get a cat. Oh my gosh, thank you again, Green Smoothie. I'm getting... Oh, no, I can't thumbs up. But thank you. I really, really appreciate it. It's my Christmas present. He looks comfy. He was for a second there, but I think, I don't know, maybe he's being camera shy. ROFL copter. Oh, that's a word I haven't heard in at least a decade. Oh, you'll become a member soon. Just going back to work while recovering from a spinal fusion. Gotta support. Hey, no worries. Like, of course, I would love for you to become a member, and I will appreciate it very much, but no pressure at all, okay? Take care of yourself and your people first. You're allowed to burp, just don't fart in those pants. You don't want you floating away. That's so funny. I can't wait to give my family their gifts this year, yes. I can't believe Mason called me an oldie, then dropped the ROFL copter. I've never heard that phrase. What I mean by ruined it is that I was very overreactive to everything because it was my first relationship and I was always worried that I was going to do something wrong and stuff like that. It's okay. It's okay. We all make mistakes, and ultimately I just think we have to learn from them, and they're for the best because we grow as people. Even if they haunt us at 3 a.m. sometimes. Sometimes randomly, I'll be laying in bed and I'm just thinking about something that happened years ago, and I'm like, this doesn't matter, but why is it haunting me right now? I don't think Raven knows anything about lead to speak. What? Or is that? Yeah, lead speak. So her wanting to end the relationship was very very understandable and justified. It's not fun dealing with that in a relationship. It happens. It happens. Those first relationships are so crazy, so much panic and worry and pointlessly. Oh yeah, absolutely. We grow, you're right. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Like, growth is uncomfortable, but it is necessary. And that's just, the human experience. Don't worry, gang, it gets better. All of those things which feel world-ending all the time, or both feel world-ending at the time, end up becoming a lesson which makes it all better in the long run. Yes. I got my niece and nephews the Princess Peach Castle playset and a bunch of Mario characters to go. What? I want that for Christmas. That is so fun, though. I love Mario. I'm in my I can buy myself flowers. I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Go off, Spencer. I'm glad. Take care of yourself so you can take care of other people too. Well, night all, and happy Christmas to you all. Good night, John, and Merry Christmas. I won't talk to you guys on the stream until after Christmas, so Merry Christmas. Speaking on current Ezra ship status, I am single, and if you want to mingle, sure, why not? My ex left me while in the hospital. Didn't want to deal with it. She cleaned me out. All this after working to support her and her kid. Well, she's at home for 5 years. Lesson learned. Oh my gosh. That is terrible. You deserve somebody better. I hope that you are with or find somebody better. I'm sure that you will. Know your worth, okay? Spencer, go on. Ezra's free. Oh my gosh, you guys crack me up. Yes, have a good night, John. Frick's sakes. As long as it means I can go get food from my favorite restaurant, I'm always game. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear you went through that. Hoping things are much better. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, my blood pressure was kind of high coming into the stream today, but you guys have just been wonderful. I can't believe it's been 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh, I have a buzz. I'm not picking my nose, I promise. I have a buzz. I only do that off screen. Much better. Good, good, good. We'll keep going for another 2.5 hours. Maybe another half an hour, but at 3 hours, I've got to call it. I do have, oh my gosh, there's like a fuzz on my nose. It's itching. I do have quite a bit of work to do tomorrow because I'm going on a road trip the next day. So I have to take my car in to get the oil changed. Very interesting. I need to have my tires topped off. New windshield wipers because mine are streaky. And I'm recording tomorrow and editing as well. So it's going to be pretty busy for me. I need to sleep well tonight. And that's the end of my novel. What's the worst that happens? The day doesn't go well. Hey, I got good food. Exactly. That's how you should think of it. Go to like the Cheesecake Factory or something. You can't go wrong. Maybe that's kind of heavy for a date though. Cheesecake. I'm gonna go grab some late night McDonald's and watch the Christmas episode of SNL later. Oh my gosh. I watched, you've been making me think about SNL. So I've watched like a couple things recently, and I saw that Trisha Paytas was on SNL, which is crazy. What? I'm not a fan of hers or anything, but I am glad to see that she's doing all right in life. Seems like she has some struggles for sure. Julius, come here, baby. Come here. Hold on. He goes right under the couch. He doesn't even want to spend time with his mom. Heartbroken. Okay. What is a fuzz and why is it on your nose? Well, my microphone is fuzzy, so I think like I'll touch it with my hands and then I'll touch my face, and it gets fuzzy on fuzzies. Anyway, so I am curious about this topic. What does your BF actually think about you doing ASMR? He is very, very sweet and supportive. He is. So that's what Raven spends her time doing between streams and recording, picking bookers, amongst other things as well. I'm sitting here and my coworker is on his VR headset punching air. I love this job. Oh my gosh, I forgot that you said you're at work. I hope whatever caused your blood pressure to go high doesn't haunt you. You deserve a great Christmas full of joy. Oh, thank you. I don't know, there's just been a lot going on, and like I said, I'm trying to get together like my last handful of videos through Christmas, and I don't know, I was just like second guessing the content I've been making and just getting in my head. So I'll be okay. But when there's a lot going on, I tend to get in my head about things. That's the best way I can put it. You guys are the best though. Like my heart rate, my blood pressure, very, very normal, very steady now. Jay, I went to Cheesecake Factory once when I was in the US and it was crazy. So many calories in a single slice. Even their chicken salad has tons. I've never actually been to a Cheesecake Factory, but my mom brought me home some cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory once because I love cheesecake. How many times can I say cheesecake? Cheesecake, cheesecake. I love cheesecake. But yeah, definitely a very calorie dense food. You can definitely swoon me with a cheesecake. Me too. Yeah, don't pick your nose, Ray. Not police. I don't have a Cheesecake Factory anywhere near me. I live in the Northwest, in Northwest Iowa, Raven. The fanciest restaurants near me is that big name. Wait, I'm sorry. The fanciest restaurant near me that big named is Chili's, and that's still like an hour and a half drive. Dang. Wow. Oh, microphone fuzz. Yes, microphone fuzz. Fuzzies. Ezra, I want to send you a cheesecake, bro. Yeah, cheesecake is like so good. Delicious. Sorry, I forgot Raven picks boogers and also uses the bathroom when she needs to. Can't believe I forgot about using the bathroom. What? Don't second guess your content. It's top notch. You're oh my gosh, a genius. I'll take it. Thank you. I think we all do this a little bit though, but especially as a content creator, I just have like kind of imposter syndrome sometimes. And it's okay. It's just something I need to deal with myself, but it's just crazy to me that people watch and enjoy my content. I'm very glad for it, but it's hard for me to wrap my head around and actually believe. Sometimes I think I live in the Matrix. Wow, she uses the bathroom. She's so gross. Oh my gosh, fuzz. Okay. Cheesecake do them for an audience, and the laughter I hear confirms I was overthinking, right? Right? And, like, I don't know. I know that you guys enjoy my content, and you drop the likes, and you leave the comments and stuff. So I know that I'm doing something right? But it's easy to get in your head, especially when you're putting yourself out there in front of so many people. That could be a good reason to visit Canada. Yes, I would love that so much. I don't know if I ever mentioned, but I make content also, so feeling like your content isn't good enough is very much a reoccurring thing. What do? You don't have to say if you don't want to, but I am curious. I do a great Nick Cage impression. When security escorts me out of the casino drunk and without shoes. I would love to hear your Nick Cage impression. The most recent movie I've seen with Nick Cage was Long Legs, which that movie was not as good as it should have been. They just made some really weird choices, I think. Okay, my eyes literally rolled back into my head as you said cheesecake like 59 times. Because you want cheesecake or because it's a good trigger word? You wouldn't have an ever-growing subscriber count if you weren't doing anything. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm not saying that to get you guys to like hype me up. I mean, I'll take it. But I'm just being honest, it happens. And I'm just a very, I don't know if hyperactive is the word, but I'm quite an anxious, overthinking person in general. But it's definitely something that I'm working on. Okay, my phone battery's at 10% now. I'm just saying that because I have to leave before it dies, but it'll last a while longer. I make gaming content, not on this channel though. This is my personal account. Oh, cool. If you want to say what it is, that's cool with me. I don't really watch gaming channels, but I would at least subscribe to you. The marketing overhyped Longline, I know. And I loved the main actress in that movie. She's the girl from It Follows, and I love It Follows. I think it's such it's like so simple but so eerie, My Nick Cage impression is very similar to Andy Samberg's. I haven't heard his. So much scariest movie in years stuff in the press. I know that it definitely had some good qualities to it, but they just made some weird decisions. And like, why is he called Long Legs? They never explain that in the movie. Ezra, what games? My gamer tag is Fart Lord McShort. Please. Very classy. I swear half the planet has a gaming content and YouTube account. I mean, you know what? It sounds like fun to make gaming videos. It does. It happens, you're right. Sometimes it's hard to see unless you take a step back. Imposter syndrome is real, but go easy on yourself. Oh, thank you, Lewis. I appreciate it. I'm trying, I think I've just been like very busy recently, and I definitely need a little bit of time off during my trip, which it's coming in a few days, so I'm gonna get the rest and relaxation I need. Only the best for the online community. It Follows is one of the best horror movies in a long, long time. I agree. I think it's great. I mean, yeah, I think it's fantastic. I'm trying to think of like what has come out since that you know what I liked? I was surprised that I liked this movie so much, but it was called Abigail, and it was pretty good. It was about like Dracula's daughter, I think. Surprisingly enjoyable. Not like in my top 10 or anything, but you know, I like to be pleasantly surprised. Other horror movies I've seen that were not great. Watchers. Did you guys watch? What did you guys watch? I think it was called Watchers or The Watcher, something like that. It wasn't the best. But I've watched quite a lot of horror movies. Ezra says, I'm sorry. I mostly do career mode series on NHL and MLB games, but throw in story-based games from time to time. I don't want to spoil, but I recommend to people here if they haven't seen. Oh yeah, It Follows. It's a great movie. It's just very suspenseful. The scariest movie in years is anything you find on the YouTube channel. It's like that ASMR. Surprisingly not. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go grab that quarter pounder. Yes, quarter pounder. Get some extra pickles. That's how I like my quarter pounder. You're gonna wrap some gifts. I hope everyone here has a beautiful Christmas time or whatever your personal celebration is. Raven, much love to you. Thank you so much for being here, Spencer, and have a wonderful, wonderful time eating your quarter pounder and a great Christmas. Okay. I hope you have a good time with your family and giving gifts. It Follows just makes me think of logical interference. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. I'm sorry. Is that a movie or? Merry Christmas, Spencer. Hope to see you next week. Excuse me, that was my stomach. I will always call it football simply due to the fact that I can't stand American football. Besides, in soccer, they use their feet literally the entire game, most of the time. Yeah, I know, right? McDonald's is trash. BK actually has good burgers. I think the McDonald's quarter pounder is pretty good, but I would say the Whopper is better. Oops. Okay, good. Take care, Spencer. Have a good one. Yes, have a good one. Have a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, exactly. I'm European, so it's always been football to me. I took, I don't speak Spanish, but I took some Spanish when I was younger, and I know that soccer is football in Spanish, but like F-U-T, I think. Anyway, that's how I learned that the rest of the world calls soccer football, and I think it's just an American thing, right? Julius, what the heck, bro? I don't even know where he is. Whatever. Yawn. Next time we chat here will be after Christmas, so have a lovely one. Yes, have a lovely Christmas. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm getting mixed up a little bit. Losing my place. It's football in the UK too. Football because the ball measures up. Really? I didn't realize that. Charlotte, you just blew my mind. That makes sense. Give me a steakhouse, bacon king, any day. I haven't tried that. The US doesn't have football. You guys have hand egg. Julius, what the heck, bro, is a new one. That's just what came out. myself, but now I just said it, so you know what? Whatever. Oh, and since Raven said it was cool, my channel is Scott Games 99. Yes, I will definitely subscribe to you. I can't promise to be an avid watcher just because I don't really play video games like that, but I will subscribe to you and I'll drop a like for sure. If Raven guesses why it's Scott and not Ezra, I'll donate $20. LOL. It's honestly not a tough reason for why it's Scott. If you're putting $20 on, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna hold you to that. But I want to say that Scott is your first name and Ezra is your middle name, or vice versa. That's my best guess. It's probably wrong though. LOL, the visible mind blown right there. America doesn't have hand, egg. It has Vegas scripted then. I heard that before. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like a foot. Yeah, it looks like it would be about a foot. Soccer ball. I'm sure Raven will get really into gaming in her 30s like a lot of other women. I mean, I've played some games, but I mainly play, and not as much recently, but I have a Nintendo DS that I grew up with, so I played like Mario Kart and Super Mario Bros. And then I also have a Nintendo Switch Lite, so I played Mario Kart also on that, and like Animal Crossing and stuff. So I'm not like a hardcore gamer or anything. OMG, we can clip streams on YouTube. Wait, what? So does it get posted to your channel, or I'm not sure how that works. 52% of gamers are female or so I've heard. That's very surprising, actually. Not that, I haven't known women who play games, but yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that. It's okay, Raven. Hardly anyone watches my videos, lol. But some people watch and like the video. That's all that matters to me. Well, I definitely want to support you, Ezra. Don't get me wrong. But I just, your content would go over my head because I don't play those games. Well, it depends on what you count as gamer. I believe a lot of those. Hold on. Oh, a lot of those percentages are mobile games, mobile games? You're telling me if I play Candy Crush, it counts as me being a gamer? No. That does make more sense, though. You sent a clip. Not sure how it works, but it made me think. Okay. It says gold on. I have to explore this. Oh, shoot. There's like a new... It says goal at the top of the chat. I guess you can set like super chat goals and stuff. I'm not gonna do that. Exactly. It made you link. Oh, it made you a link. What? I'm gonna have to explore and see if I can find this clip or not after. Okay, let me drink my really cold tea. I can't believe we've been on for almost 3 hours, guys. What the heck? Yes, Ezra, what is your favorite game? I must know. working on my finger flutters. Because I'm not the best at them. I'll watch it, Ezra. You're my brother in pants. Games are games, regardless of the platform they're on. Mobile counts too. Fair enough. But when I hear the term gamer, I think of more like it's like consoles or PC games. Thank you, Rupert. Thank you so much. It goes towards the Mr. Raven chat. What? As in, get Mr. Raven on the stream. What? Mr. Raven, what? Thank you for your donation. But I'm not quite sure what you mean. I don't know if you sent the YouTube link in the chat or it gets marked for spam. Oh, no. Yeah, it didn't send in the chat. I think that sometimes if people try to share like links or if they try to share their social media, it just auto deletes. It's weird. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rupert. I really appreciate it. But hold on. I must understand. Get Mr. Raven to do some ASMR would be great. Mr. Raven. Mr. Raven. I'm sorry, that is going over my head. My favorite game of all time is both Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. I think both those games are absolutely perfect. If I had to pick one, it would be Red Dead Redemption 1, though, simply for nostalgia. Oh my gosh, my boyfriend. Right over my head. Oh my gosh. I've talked to him about it. I'm like, if I ended up being actually a popular YouTuber, like, would you ever do a boyfriend tries ASMR? I don't know. I don't know if he would go for that. I get what you're saying now, though. I'll have to tell him that someone donated just for him. Mr. Raven, oh my gosh. I thought you were like, time for Raven to come on and drag. Sorry. Drag King Raven. My boyfriend makes a lot more sense. I could talk for hours about my love for those games. I mostly play RPGs, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Dragon Age, Diablo, etc. I absolutely love making people rage in Rocket League. I'll tell you what, I don't play League of Legends. But I do play Teamfight Tactics. But I play it on my phone, so I can't see people like talking in the chat. I'm sorry. My voice is giving out on me. Okay. I've heard that League of Legends has a notoriously toxic fan base. My fave game of all time is Bloodborne. I've only played the second myself. I started the first one after finishing the second, but unfortunately was on the streaming PS Play stuff or whatever, so it was super laggy. I haven't played any of these games, unfortunately. I've heard really good things about Fallout, though, and that it's kind of a good introductory PC game. You guys can hear my pants. Okay. They released it on PC and PS4/5 not long ago, so you should definitely try it. Dragon Age, brilliant series. I'm currently playing through Inquisition. I literally played through all of them because of Veilguard, only to find out it's trash. play all kinds of games. I work in game industry, so I'm bad. Sorry, I know you guys are like talking amongst yourselves, but I'm gonna read it out loud anyway. I won't touch Veilguard. I wish they'd revamp Fable. Yeah, it's heartbreaking what they did to a game fans waited for a decade. Games like movies are a medium where they can be good no matter the genre. All a different kind of experience. Some are art. Absolutely. So many amazing indie games get slept on because people don't think they will like them. Cheesecake, 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 cheesecake. Cheesecake, cheesecake, cheesecake. Cheesecake, cheesecake, cheesecake. Red velvet, red velvet. Have I been to the cinema lately? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I think the last movie I went to see was Smile 2, which I had mixed feelings about. I felt like they kind of leaned on it was all a dream, or like, what is reality, what is not, you can't tell. I can appreciate that somewhat, but they took it too far, I think. But I will say, watching it in theaters was pretty cool. Good morning, Mr. Snickers. Is it morning for you? Greetings from Germany. Wow. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Snickers. And Merry Christmas. Merry early Christmas if you celebrate. We need a Doom-style first-person shooter with Julius wielding a plasma rifle. What? How could you not see Craven? Craven. Craven's like... Craven? What? Is that a movie? Guys, after almost 3 hours, these jokes are starting to go over my head. No, I don't know what you're talking about. It's 3:20 a.m. in Germany. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining us, but you should get some sleep. I hope this makes you sleepy. Raven in her Craven cosplay. Craven. Raven just got cheesecake on the brain now. Yes, I do. It's a movie, yeah. Marvel. Oh. Really appreciate your ASMR. Keep it up, please. Thank you. I definitely will. Honestly, I won't be on the stream that much longer because it's been 3 hours at this point, and my phone camera is going to die. But I will keep the videos coming for sure. Oh shoot. Thank you, Ezra. I did not realize that. I thought that the one that I made for my channel didn't show that. Thank you for telling me that's not good. Yeah, I will. Thank you so much for telling me that. I'm gonna do that right after. That is so weird though, because I made one specifically for my YouTube channel and I thought I had it set so that you couldn't see it. That is no good. Thank you so much for the heads up, really. think you can get yourself a gun for self-defense in your country, at least so that helps. I've been considering it. I have. Anyway, I should probably get going here in a minute. I hate to say it, but I have a pretty busy week ahead of me, and I have to change my PayPal now. Raven with a 50 kill sniper. I hope you haven't been getting a lot of weird DMs. What I'm saying, of course. What am I saying? Of course, you have your young woman on the internet. Sure, I get some weird messages, but not. I don't know. I'm still like a relatively small creator, but the more that my channel grows, the more weird comments and stuff I get. So better safe than sorry. You can stop anybody. Yeah, after I donated the first time, it was like Raven's last name, and then I remembered to tell you tonight. Oh my gosh, you donated! Thank you so much. I cannot see if somebody donates to my PayPal while I'm on the stream. I can't see it. I can only see it after. But thank you so much, Ezra. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the stream. Have a good Christmas break, you too, Charlotte. I hope you enjoy your red velvet cupcakes with cheesecake frosting. Please eat one in my honor because I can't be there. Thanks for the stream. Have a lovely Christmas, Raven. And you goofballs in the chat. Yes. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Oh my gosh, I don't want to leave, but I really should. It's been a while. Okay. Yes, everybody have a great, great Christmas. Thank you to Rupert and Green Smoothie and Ezra for your donations tonight. So I can send messages to Raven on Instagram. If so, I might just send random memes there. Also, thanks for the stream. I haven't like used my channel Instagram in a while. I do have one. If you guys want to follow it, you're welcome to send memes there, but I might not see it because currently I'm kind of inactive on there, which is not good. Have a fabulous Christmas. Raven and chat, will you be here next Saturday? Okay, so I should be here next Saturday unless for some reason I end up extending my trip. In that case though, I'll give you guys a heads up, but I would say more likely than not I will be here, okay? Let's see here. Ezra opening the floodgates for the crazies there. Bye all. Time to do donuts on the lift. Be safe. Okay. Yes, I really should get going. But thank you guys so much for being here with me. This was so fun. I hope to see you all next week. And there will be a video every day through Christmas. So look forward to that. Be careful with suggesting people can DM you stuff on Instagram. Oh yeah. True. In general, I should be careful. You're right. Okay. I have to go. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.